With lots of online tutoring platforms out there, it can be confusing on which to choose. But that's why you have me. It's Tutor by Design, and today I'm going to break down different platforms that you can use for online tutoring. It's important to know that these platforms are not all the same. They have different features and they have different pros and cons. So like I always say, research. Do your research and find the one that works for you. Find the one that will give you what you want. Some of the different platforms we have are Preply, italki, OutSchool, Wizant, Udemy. You can even self-host. So these different platforms have different requirements and have different features. Choose, pick the one you want, do your research, find out what works for you. You can also decide to work in a company, to tutor in a company. In Nigeria, we have lots of online tutoring companies. You can decide to apply and work for one of them. Now, I started my online tutoring journey by working for a company in Nigeria. Why? Because working for a company or tutoring in a company, it gives you stability, it gives you structure, it teaches you a lot of soft skills like leadership, communication, and lots of other things. It helps you grow, both as an individual and in your craft, because there are lots of training. You're always being pushed to be your best, to do your best. There's accountability, and that's what works for me. It has always worked for me, and that's what I've been doing. You can pick any of those platforms, do your research, and decide on which you want. As someone that wants to get into online tutoring, it can be very exciting and exhilarating. Well, I'm going to be earning in dollars, I'm going to be earning my own money, I'm going to be making lots of money. I want to do self-hosting, I want to organize my own lessons, do my own thing myself. I don't want to work under anybody. But there are pros and cons to it too. Do your research, decide on which works. Knowing that if you decide to work for yourself and start your own self-hosting, and it's not going to be easy. There are lots of things you have to do. You have to create an online presence, you have to get your own students, you have to do a lot of marketing to get your own students for yourself. One of the things working with a company does is it covers you. You don't have to look for your own students. They give you students. Do you understand that? But when you decide to work for yourself, there are lots of things you have to do. You have to create a brand. Ask yourself questions. Am I ready for that now? Do I want to spend some time learning, some time growing, some time in a structured environment before I dive into this by myself? These are questions you have to ask. Do your research, like I always say. There are lots of free resources. Ask questions, find answers, watch videos, do your research. The key is choosing a platform that fits into your schedule, your peer expectation, and your subjects. Find what works for you. There's no perfect platform, just one that fits you best. What platform sounds best to you? Put it in the comment section. And stay tuned. Bye.